We are the Guinea Pig Collective. All will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
The Transformers, more than meets the eye.
Hey everybody, what's going on? We are hanging out with Cliff Jumper, the master of the Transformers, and of course we've got some G1 race cars here. Now the one thing about these cars, you may have noticed, most of them seem to be from the same wave. So we have Jazz, who was part of the 84 line, Sunstreaker, and his brother Sideswipe. You may be wondering why Trax is sitting in there. Now, even though Trax didn't come out in 84 and he did come out in 85, Trax was originally part of the Diaclone era of Robo cars. Got Jazz. Jazz, of course, being one of my favorites, he holds a special place in my heart because he was the first full-scale Autobot Transformer I ever got that was purchased by my aunt, who is no longer with me. So having Jazz back in my collection after the original I had got stolen was very important for me to have, and I actually have two different versions of him now. The things that made Jazz pretty unique, of course, is his big whale tail spoiler that's sitting on the back, and of course the Martini Porsche logos that he actually had throughout the car. Now this one doesn't have all the stickers on it because this is another one that I purchased. Even though it was secondhand market, it was pretty much brand new just without his box. But it came with his full sticker sheet and everything else, so it was a really good find, especially for the price that I was so fortunate to find it at. The other one that I have is actually the re-releases they were doing. I believe that was around 2009. So the weapons on that one are a little bit elongated, like the missiles are 10 times longer than they used to be, and of course there's no spring firing in those things.
Porsche 935ターボのパワーとカーロボットのメカがドッキング。エンジン回転をレッドゾーンに上げて光るボディがかけるポルシェ935ターボ。
Now, Sunstreaker, Sideswipe, and Trax were all purchased secondary. I have everything for Trax. I think I have mostly everything for Sideswipe and Sunstreaker. I may be missing a part or two, but they're pretty decent. Look, a little bit of paint wear on Sunstreaker because all the die cast that's in the front. They obviously didn't take care of some of the joints, a little bit loose. Sideswipe, I actually had the Frankenstein with a few different Transformer lot parts that I wound up getting. Trax was the only one that I purchased who was complete and as he is right now. Really nice find once again, and we're going to go ahead and get these things transformed and show them off in all their glory. One thing I will mention on the side is some of the colors were different in the Diaclone era. The only one that really wasn't any different was Jazz, and in the early commercials for Diaclone, when they do the Car Robo series, Jazz is one of the first ones that they have featured in those early cartoons. Trax was actually red, and on the early packaging art for that 85 line, they actually show a red Trax car in the artwork.
Diaclone レスキュー俳優。彼らの乗る車はロボットに代わりとしてのヤンボイの登場でカーロボットの世界が変わる。
Of course, one of the things that made Trax unique, much like they did with the Omnibots, he had a secondary attack vehicle form, which was a flying Camaro. So here we go with them all transformed. We got Jazz right there in the front. He was listed as a special operations expert. Sunstreaker, Sideswipe, and Trax are all listed as warriors. It is to note that Jazz has a fairly high rank in the Autobot cars, as he is an 8, only just behind Prowl, who is a 9. Anyway, guys, do you remember these G1 Transformers? Did you know that every last one of them were from the Diaclone era of toys before they became Transformers when Hasbro and Takara had partnered up? Let us know. Let Cliff Jumper know what you think about this one and what you think about not only these toys, but the characters as well. We'll catch you next time. Later, y'all.
The Transformers, more than meets the eye. The Transformers.